Are we live? I guess so, yes.
We are live, yes.
Yes. Hi, namaste. I'm Joyita and I am here again for the first Sunday of the second month of 2025. I'm from India and a very happy Basant Panchami to you. Basant Panchami is the day we celebrate as the advent of spring. So, officially and technically, spring begins from today. And it is also a day which where we dedicated this day to the worshipping of the goddess of knowledge, goddess of learning called Saraswati. So today I was guided to do a clearing for my beautiful SacredU community. So normally we take up some emotion and we clear, suppose we clear for insomnia and for anger and for whatever, for abundance. So today we're going to do for the SacredU community. So wherever you are watching me from, please do write where you're watching from, or if you're watching it at a later time, do write a hashtag replay. And once again, a hello to the beautiful souls who are watching me live. So, this is a very sacred space where we come together as a community to clear, to heal, and to uplift our collective energy. For me, Sacred You is more than just a community. It is a sanctuary of heart centered connection, support, and transformation. So, today we are gathering here with a shared intention. And that intention is to release any energetic blocks that may be limiting our growth, both individually and as a collective. We are here to we are here as heart centered souls and here for a collective reason to increase the vibration of this earth. So as we step into this clearing, know that we are uniting our hearts and our spirits to create a harmonious, high vibrational space where all the hosts, all the members can thrive. And through this sacred process, we are going to invite love, abundance, and divine alignment to flow freely through our community, individually or as a collective. So, before we begin, we're going to do a very short meditation. Just close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. And remember the rule that your spine has to be erect, the breathing is through the nose, and the breath out is through the mouth. Allow your body to relax. Any thoughts that are coming into your mind, allow them to come and allow them to go. Just be with the flow. Now visualize a cloud or a blanket of white light around you. Wrap yourself warmly in this hug. This light, this white light is nothing but the protection of divine around you. And also from your feet, from the tip of your tailbone, visualize white light flowing out, moving into Mother Earth. Allow these roots, energetic roots, to go deep and deep into Mother Earth. And as they move down, as they move in, know that you are completely grounded and you are in a very, very safe space. And now we can start with the healing. So you may continue to keep your eyes closed, or you may choose to open your eyes, whatever is convenient. So before I begin, what I'm going to do is just 1 second, sorry. I think I pressed something and we moved somewhere else. I'm so sorry. Okay. Uh, so it would be good if you are having water with you, a bottle of water, because as we do the healing, I would also be energizing the water which is next to you. And what we are going to do is we are going to ensure that the space around you, wherever you are sitting, is also cleared. Okay, so we are now going to begin. So we're going to prep everyone who is watching us now, anyone who joins this, sees this video later. This is for all the hosts of the SacredU community as well as for the members, anyone else who has just stumbled upon us. So we are all prepped to work, and I'm going to clear the area, the space around which you are sitting. Okay. So now we're going to just check that does anyone here, anyone who is watching, any of the hosts who are not present but they require the souls are aligned with this clearing? Is there anything required? A spiritual kick is required. A spiritual kick is nothing but for the soul or the subconscious mind to move ahead. Sometimes there is a resistance to change, a resistance to healing. Unknowingly, we are just holding on to old thought patterns. So that has been cleared. If there are any loops, we are clearing. We are also going to check if we are working with high self. With our high self, yes, that's true. Anything else? So now what we are going to do is we are going to check for any negative motivations, anything that is blocking us and the community at large from achieving its goals of uniting people and of thriving together in a spiritual space. So yes, there are three motivations. One of them is fear, and there is a energy of self punishment, and some bitterness. So I can understand this energy of self punishment, because sometimes we beat ourselves up. You are working for almost 20 hours. I know someone here who works for 20 hours a day and doesn't sleep. She gets up at very odd hours. So this is nothing but self punishment. So we are now going to work and clear that energy. So when we clear this clearing is done from all layers, levels, depths, elevations, and vibrations, from all seven realities, from the time the soul incarnated on this planet Earth to the present time and into the future. And so this is done. And we are going to also check for any interferences. So interferences are just discordant thought forms. So, sometimes we have a lot of thoughts as to whether what I'm doing is correct, what should I do more, why are people not coming for my tribe meetings, or should we trust this community for the members, whatever. So we are just going to clear those discordant thought forms. So this spiritual clearing is happening at the subconscious levels, and what we do is here, we are opening your Akashic record. So from your past lives also this clearing is happening. So if you're carrying on anything, even from your past lives, those are getting cleared. This is done, and now we're going to work for something called the miscellaneous blocks. But obviously, why didn't I think about it earlier? So in case you're having water, I would request you to keep sipping water after every few minutes, because it helps in releasing the energetic toxins. And here we are going to find, let us see what comes up here. So here we have only two blocks. One of them are the contracts, the past life contracts, and then the block chakras. So all the hosts, I think almost all the hosts know how to clear their chakras. Any members, in case you do not know, you can connect to me on DM and I can take a short masterclass on unblocking your chakras. And there are various methods. None of the methods are wrong, and there is no one method which is correct. The culture where I belong to, where we have this concept of chakras, we would know that chakras are imaginary wheels which are there in our system. These are the meridians which are how would I put it? They have the endocrine glands are located over here, and they help in regulating our emotions. So what we're going to do is we are going to just check if we are carrying on these contracts and the block chakras from past lifetimes. The answer is yes, and it is coming from 3 past lifetimes, and we're just going to clear from all layers, levels, depths, and elevations. So whenever we do a group clearing, we always do a clearing. But if it is a one-on-one clearing, where there we might even research how many past lives, and in those past lives also we do a research as to who you were in your past lifetime and anybody involved, what all could have happened to the soul, because there are certain discordant energies which come up and which we're going to check here also. So there has been a the discordant energy of despair, um, of anger, and nothing else. So we're going to just clear these. Um, Sometimes what happens is when we are angry and we are not able to express that anger and we suppress it, that is also not a very good emotion. It leads to frustration and many a times to various physical ailments. And as we know that liver is one of the organs which stores this emotion of anger. So we're not just going to clear this from the contracts. And these contracts are something, which are very individual. Here, I'm just going to give a clean sweep for anyone who is watching us, and for also for the hosts, because this is a community I really love and I would like to see it grow. And I'm sure everybody has that, shares the same sentiment. So I'm doing my bit for this community. And we will also find out, again, I think fourth or sixth month, maybe, we are having this chart coming up for final forgiveness. So let us work on forgiveness, make it a way of life for ourselves, because this is an energy which we don't want. So we have to release whatever we are holding. So rather than trying to say that, I have forgiven, let's say I've released whoever or whatever event has happened. We're just going to clear, and I'm going to just check the programs for you, for us, this collective, for forgiveness is to release anger at all levels and to clear for the integrity of consciousness. So we are just going to clear from all layers, levels, depths, elevations. So this is also done. And is there anything else that needs to be cleared? Nothing else. Okay, nothing else, because I think most of us are doing a lot of inner work over here. Either we are doing the inner work on ourselves or we are seeking people who can help us, and which is a very good sign. So hence today not very many charts have come up, and so what we're going to do is we're just going to mop up. When we say mop up, which it means that anything which may not have come up during the time of the clearing. And when we do a mop up, we are just clearing from the subconscious mind, up to the beginning, the very beginning, when the soul first decided that I will incarnate on this planet with these lessons, with these karmas, right? So from there, and whatever we have picked up, whatever we are creating currently, and whatever we are likely to create, that has been cleared. And right now is the time for you to sip some water, because now we're going to download some energies. Just take a few deep breaths also. And we are going to sip some water. Please don't laugh at my water bottle, because I like to sip from this huge water bottle, because it helps me to keep a score of how much water I'm drinking, because in winters we don't drink much water. Now that this is done, we are going to work on the download part. So what we download is the other positive expressions, and we are going to ask spirit or God or divine or a higher power to decide for us what is required and download for us. Okay, Spirit, please download the positive expressions for the group here today, for the clearing that we have done for the SacredU community to be united, to thrive and thrive, to have abundance, and to ensure that we keep doing the good work that we do. And let's just see what got downloaded. So, first is confidence, success, abundance, and joy. So, confidence, success, abundance, joy, and yeah, four things: confidence, abundance, success, and joy that has been downloaded for us. So with this, we are end of today's clearing. And those of you who have attended or those who watch us later, just remember that every time we are through with this session, because this is an energetic process and you may not feel anything physically, but in your subconscious mind or in the spiritual, the 5D reality, something has been, there has been a shift. So it is always important to nourish your body. So eat some very nutritious meal, a fruit probably, or a piece of chocolate. Sip chamomile tea or water, whatever is convenient for you. So namaste and have a great day ahead or evening. Thank you.
Oh, Dr. White.